What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome back. First ride after doing the coolant flush the other day. We're topped up. I let her run for like another 5 minutes with the cap off, and it didn't seem to have any more air come out, so I think I did a decent job of burping it on the initial change. We're full up, everything seems fine, the reservoir is full up, so we're good, man. I mean, we got the oil, we got the coolant. Next step is going to be doing the brake fluid. I'm not really sure if I want to do the brake pads. This is something I was kind of talking about in the last video. I guess they're able to last up to 20,000 plus miles, which I don't know how true that is, but it's all dependent on your ride style and this and that and the other. So, I mean, things to kind of take into consideration. I definitely ride a little harder than this bike should be ridden, to be honest, but I'm not really like on the brakes too often, to be honest with you here. That's the biggest thing too, is like I don't really, unless I need to utilize them, I'm trying to coast the most that I can and allow the downshifting and stuff to kind of keep me slow. And I mean, it's pretty good about, like, if I let off, like, I mean, we slow down pretty quickly, like, it's not bad. And we just almost went, I think, about 10 miles an hour under what we were going. I think I was actually at like 43, 44, and it got down to 37 relatively quickly. So not actually 10, but hey, we're just saying shit to say shit at this point. But I mean, it slows down relatively quick. It's not too bad. There's no braking during that situation. So I mean, the biggest thing too is engine braking when you downshift. Like, that'll help quite a bit with slowing you down. So, I mean, I don't know. I don't know if it's worthwhile or if I should be. Like, I mean, I do a little tap. Do a little tap. See, like, just a little tap. We're not riding them too hard. Just little tappers. So, I don't know. Not positive what I want to do with that yet. I may change them. I may not change them. It's only like $100 for the brake pads, which isn't bad. The rotors seem decent. They don't have any like scoring or anything like that in them. So, I don't know. At least they don't feel like they have scoring. I was kind of looking at them earlier from a distance, and I mean, you can see some lines, but I mean, I guess that's also just what comes with using the brakes, right? We're at 3482, making our way to 3500. So, I mean, I don't ride enough, to be honest. About 1,000 miles a year for as long as I've had the bike, which should be a little bit higher in my opinion. But at the end of the day, like I said before, I don't necessarily have a huge reason to ride a lot, but now we kind of do, because I mean, it's cheaper on gas. It's more fun than the car. That's like the biggest thing, is it's way more fun than the car. Oh my god, they want $4.25 for 93. That's insane. Good thing she only takes 2 gallons. But yeah, I don't know, man. It's just one of those things where I want to ride more than I have been, so I'm gonna make that happen. Oh man, is that me? I don't see anything leaking. Huh. That wasn't there though. Or is that coolant coming out of this? I don't know. Whatever. We gotta get to work anyways. There's nothing I can do about it right now. It might just be coolant overflow. I might have filled it up too much, maybe. I don't know. I mean, the bike is fine. It doesn't seem hot. It seems cooler than it normally is. And, I mean, it's riding relatively smooth. It's been sitting in my garage since I changed it, and while I changed it and did all that stuff, like, nothing was coming out, so I don't fucking know, man. Oh god. Kind of scary. I don't know. I hate that shit, man. For real, for real. I gotta stop saying I don't know. I guess it's true, but at the same time, it's like my vocabulary recently. Kind of annoying. But I don't know. I almost did it. Yo, look at that bad Chester. Oh, feels good to be back out and riding though. I'm hopeful that there's nothing wrong with the bike and that I'm in a good spot overall. Boop, 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 boop. I was scared to go on the freeway. I don't want to run it too hot. That's my biggest thing right now. Oh god. I mean, the brakes work really good. Definitely could go with the fluid change though. Oh, that's fully abandoned. I love Pontiac and like Detroit with these old ass Midwest houses. They're so, I don't know how to explain it, like especially the brick houses. The brick houses is what I like the most out of them. But like, dude, some of these houses are just so pretty. It's sad that they've turned into what they have turned into, which is unfortunate, but it's what happens when you lose a major part of the industry. Like if the car market, well, if the car production would have stayed in America and not went to Mexico and other countries, I think we'd probably be in a much better place overall, especially Detroit. Like, I mean, this was the home, Detroit and then Flint, and I don't know if we had a plant out here in Pontiac per se, but it was the home of production for years, for a really long time. And I mean, when those people lose their jobs, I mean, you got to think like people in this area, they would have traveled down into Detroit to work at the factories and or north into Flint. I mean, it's like a 30-minute drive depending on which way you go. I guess Flint is probably about an hour, 45 minutes to an hour, a little bit further than Detroit. But I mean, Detroit is only a 30-minute drive from here. Some of the factories might be a little bit further, 45 to an hour, but I mean, all of the other side productions that, you know, would have happened in this area and the surrounding cities, like, I mean, we got hit really hard. But like, I mean, look at that brick house is just, it's unfortunate how it looks now, but it would have been so beautiful many years ago. And I mean, it looks like they're working on making it better. They got a nice little fold-up garage door on the back there, and I don't know. It just, I love our architecture in this area just because of, you know, the Renaissance feel and the fact that a lot of these houses have been here for 100+ years. More than, I mean, I would assume most of them were built early 1900s, so about around 100 years. And then you also got the houses that were built in the 70s and the 60s as well, which kind of are similar in style, not exactly the same, but I don't know, it's interesting. we could have fucking just went through that, bro. But I mean, like, think about how long this paint store has been here. Like, look at that sign. Super OG. Like, I mean, they've definitely been here for 50, 60 plus years, which is just crazy. I mean, downtown is like, it's not like a huge city per se, but I mean, there's a decent amount of stuff down here, decent amount of stuff to do. I mean, the cool thing too is, I mean, now we have M1 up here, we got the course. They bring in a lot of money and events for the city. Unfortunately, the Phoenix Center is getting torn down, so that's no longer going to be here. But I mean, that hasn't been in use in years. I mean, I don't think it's been in use since I've been alive, or at least old enough to remember it being in use. So I mean, it does suck to a degree, but at the same time, like, I don't know. Like I said, M1 Concourse brings in a lot of out-of-town folks. They have pretty good events during the Dream Cruise, which the Dream Cruise is another story in itself. I mean, the last few years, it's gotten so, I wouldn't say necessarily over-policed, but definitely over-policed and way more controlled than it used to be. It's not like it used to be, and it's kind of sad to see. There's certain areas that now you can't have a loud exhaust, or like, I mean, even outside of the Dream Cruise, like, so you can't drive through Ferndale if you're over a certain level of decibel on your exhaust, and it's like, that's just crazy. I mean, I don't know, it's like one of the most famous roads for cars and this and that and the other, and they're like, nah, sorry bro, you can't drive your nice car here because it's too loud. Like, they'll legit give you a ticket. I mean, I don't know if it's a fix-it ticket, probably not. And I mean, even then, like, most people aren't gonna want to actually fix it, you know what I mean? Like, kind of defeats the purpose. So it just, I mean, it's I don't know, it's sad, I guess, to a degree. It's sad, it's interesting. It's the world we live in now. I guess everybody's so prissy, and that's what happens when you put money in places where money doesn't belong. I guess everybody should have money. That's a shitty statement for me to make to a degree, but like, motherfuckers gentrifying everything, that's the problem, you know what I mean? That's the biggest fucking issue. Can't handle that shit for real. Like, you're gonna come in and force everybody out and impose these rules because you're a snobby piece of shit that doesn't agree with X, Y, and Z, and it's like, we don't agree with X, Y, and Z either on your front, but you don't see us getting anything like that done, because you know why? It's not the majority anymore, I guess. That's probably the biggest thing, and I don't know. Like, a loud exhaust isn't gonna fucking hurt you, dude. Like, we don't need to have full electric cars. Like, that shit's just fucking retarded. It's just as bad. It's literally just as bad. In the short term, maybe not, but like long-term effects of electric cars and the batteries and the life expectancy of the batteries and the things on the cars, like, it's just not the answer, man. It's just not the answer. Like, we're we're already too far gone and fucked as a society. So like, let us burn some oil, have loud exhausts, and be obnoxious, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. I mean, if we were really smart, we'd all be driving fucking diesel vehicles. Good gas mileage. I don't know. Good gas mileage, good power. A lot of pros to having a diesel. Stupid. But I mean, sitting here, the engine feels great, doesn't feel hot. Normally it'd be way warmer for the temperature that we are in. I mean, it's like 70 some degrees right now, and just feeling the engine, I can put my bare hand on it. That's not normally the case. So it might have been just low on coolant, but like also kind of helps me feel a little bit better. It's felt really smooth riding the whole way here. Haven't had too many issues. The biggest thing that, you know, I need to focus on is the brake fluid and then the chain. So I'll be doing those soon. I feel like I should probably be getting a new chain, but I haven't looked into the cost of that, nor do I really want to deal with that. But I mean, I don't know. If it's a good idea, then it's a good idea. I don't want the chain to smack off and then fuck me up. Like, that's not really ideal. Motor City, baby. When I went in there, man, I was like, damn, I should have got an 1100. I was thinking the other day, like, what if I try to trade this in and then got an 1100? But I don't really know. I don't know what to do here. My struggle is, like, the tank is pretty fucking beat up. Beyond that, I mean, the bike is in pretty pristine condition. There's not really many issues on it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. It would be really nice to have an 1100 though. Just a nice little upgrade. And then obviously the Grom that I would like to grab at some point, but decided to do the Alaska trip over that and finish in the Speed 6. So I mean, it is what it is. I think the Alaska trip is a much more, it's just a better, oh my god, look at this thing. It's just a better use of the money and time. Oh my god, this thing is badass. Oh, I love it. Yo, what is that? Yo, that thing is sick. Yo, I love it. This thing is dope. Y-pan? I have no idea. Some OG ass shit. Look at those fucking, dude. That's insane. Insane. Huh. What I'm saying is insane is like the exhaust piece right there and shit, like how that works. I don't know, that thing's fucking clean though. I fuck with it. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna move down a little bit. That way I can smoke a cigarette. Damn, I only got 10 minutes. Enough time to smoke. But yeah, man, gotta go to work. So I mean, I don't know, it made it. We'll see if it ends up leaking again. Honestly, what I think happened is it purged out the extra coolant potentially. Or, I mean, I did spill a little gas over, but the tank was dry, so not really positive. But, yeah, man, hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, like, share, comment, subscribe, all that good bullshit, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.